Hey, what's up? How you doing? I made a Vine asking what kind of video you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you said that you'd like to learn a little bit more about me. So I figured I'd do a Q&A. Probably gonna eventually do more of these, so this might be a part one, but we'll see. Basically, these are questions that you guys tweeted me, because follow me on Twitter, by the way. These are your questions, so if this video is boring, it's not my fault, because I did what I could with what I had. Actually gonna start off with some basic information, just for the sake of having it in the video. I'm 21. I live in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm 6'4". I'm black. Bet you didn't know that one. What else? Okay, let's just start. Why did you originally start Vining? I started Vine in 2013 because my friend Edgar, who was my roommate at the time, told me about it. I thought it was fun. I wasn't doing anything that summer except for working. So I just started making videos in my apartment. As it turned out, a lot of people ended up liking them. So there you go. What was your first Vine? I can actually show you. You want to see it? Hey, can we roll the clip? Okay, how do trees get on the internet? Wait for it. It's good. They log on. You feel me? Hilarious. Did you play any sports growing up? I did. A little bit of baseball, a little bit of basketball, but that was like a long time ago. What genres of music do you listen to? I listen to everything except country. I really don't get country. I don't know. Can you measure your hairline?
No, nigga!
Where do you get your Vine ideas from? Pretty much anywhere I can get them. Like a TV, a movie, like real life experience, the top of my head, like wherever I can get a Vine idea, I just take it. It can come from anywhere, really. Why is there so much porn on your Tumblr blog? I don't know what you're talking about. At what age did you start losing your hairline? I was about 19 and, yeah, wait, what's up without the hairline question? Look, you wanna see it? You wanna see it? Look, I'll show you. I will show you. Psych! I'm like, you ain't seeing nothing. My hairline is on classified mode, okay? This is all you need to know. A long time ago, I ran into this genie. And this genie told me that I had to choose between one of two things. I could either choose to have a normal hairline or a big dick. Next question, most embarrassing moment. This was back when I was in high school at a football game. You know when everybody in the stands are cheering for the team and they're doing the little chant over and over again? You never want to be that dude who's still doing the chant after everybody else has stopped. And I was that dude. So our team mascot was the Spartan, so everybody was like, "Let's go Spartans! Let's go Spartans! Let's go Spoons!" Oh.
Boy, if you don't...
Did you study film or theater in college? I actually didn't. Everything I know about acting and video production is pretty much self-taught. I'm pretty good at it, but I've also been doing it for over a year, so it would make sense that by this time I would have developed some level of proficiency. Did you find your super suit? Nope, still looking for it. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? That's a tough one. I've never really been good at planning things out, because everything with Vines happens so fast. Anyway, I like acting, so I want to kind of pursue a career in acting, but also like, directing and producing. So we'll see. Would you ever consider dating one of your followers? It's a question that gets thrown around a lot, actually. Okay, look, think about it. If you're gonna date somebody, this would be someone that you know, right? And if you know them, then they know you. And if you know each other, then you probably follow each other on social media already. So if you think about it, pretty much everybody would date one of their followers. So I'm like, Xbox or PlayStation? Xbox. Can you do a backflip? Yes, I can, and I'm actually proud of that because I'm so tall. It's like kind of difficult for tall people to do. Describe your relationship with your brother in one word. I'm gonna go with exclusive. If you don't know my brother, his name's Cam. He's cool, you should follow him. We're both kind of weird because we were homeschooled for like most of our childhood, so we kind of get each other more than anybody else gets either of us. What's your blood type, social security number, and mother's maiden name?
Really, nigga?
How do you feel about Target now? Well, those of you who don't know, I used to work at Target until around April of last year. Although I've since moved on to different things, working at Target was an overall positive experience. It taught me a whole lot about the retail industry. Would you date a white girl? When it comes to girls, things like skin pigmentation really don't have much of an influence on my interest. I personally am usually attracted to a girl's personality first and then her physical appearance. I also realize that that's the most light-skinned thing that I could say, but it's true. Boobs or butt? Butt. Would you eat the booty? I heard that's all the rage nowadays, isn't it? What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Chick-fil-A. Who is your favorite Marvel and DC superhero? Spider-Man and Batman, respectively. What is your favorite Justin Bieber song? I'm good with All That Matters because I like the chord progression. What is your favorite deodorant? Old Spice Swagger. Favorite male and female Viner? King Batch and Alley Cat, I think. What's 9 plus 10? 19.
You stupid.
If Vine didn't exist, what would you be doing now? I don't know. I might be trying to be funny on Instagram. Maybe I wouldn't have started making videos at all. It's kind of weird. How much money do you make off of doing Vine? Whenever I get a promo or an advertisement, the amount of money that I get is determined partly by what I think I should be paid and also by how much the sponsor is willing to give me. So when it all comes down to it, I'm not going to tell you my business. Do you work out at all? whenever I'm not lazy. I really don't work out that much. Most of the reason that I'm so like slim and kind of athletic looking is because of genetics. So thanks, mom and dad. What's your IQ? I've never taken one of those tests. I've always wanted to. My brother did, and he got like a pretty high score. I like to think I'm as smart as he is, so would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's really no downside to being tall. You can reach stuff, you know, and see over people. The only downside that I can think of, and it's not even really a downside, is you have to stand in the back whenever people take group pictures, but that's not a big deal. Why did you change your Vine name? Interesting story. I don't know if you guys have seen that Vine where I'm like walking through the door to my room and I'm like, surprise, motherfucker. But I posted it like last year. It's kind of what most people know me from, I think. My dad ended up seeing it because it went like viral. And I got in trouble because of the profanity used in it, which might sound kind of dumb to some of you guys, but that's how my family is. And I respect my dad, so I changed my Vine name. I went from Darius Benson to MrLegenDarius, but I just changed it back to Darius Benson. I recently hit 2 million followers and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change it back. Plus I made those Vines like a year ago anyway, and I keep my content pretty clean for the most part. Okay, last one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I saved this one for last because I think it's important. It's a very important decision. I do not take it lightly. When it comes to a superpower, you gotta think long term, you know what I'm saying? Not just the short term. If you pick something like being invisible, okay, that's cool, I guess. But I mean, it would get boring eventually. What you gonna just turn invisible? Okay, cool, what else? If you pick something like flying definitely sounds fun. But think about it, what if it's cold outside? You don't feel like flying then? What if somebody sees you? What if somebody like captures you and scientists want to do experiments on you? What you gonna do then? You gotta think about usefulness as well as long-term life wellness. Now, what's the one thing that takes the most time out of anything that you do? Think about it. Wanna guess? Okay, I'll tell you. Travel. Say it takes 20 minutes to get to school, or 30 minutes to get to work, or 4 hours to fly to California. Travel costs time. Travel costs money. Travel causes stress. Think about traffic. Teleportation. Say you're running late. School, work, whatever. It's just a blink away. You want to see Paris. You want to see the pyramids. Done. Easy. Somebody discovers your superpower. They capture you. They want to do experiments on you. Oops. Snap your fingers. You're on the other side of the world. No worries. Teleportation is the obvious choice. Okay? And I'm not going to listen to anybody who tells me otherwise. Okay, that was the last question. Thanks for watching. Look, if you have any questions that I didn't cover, you can go ahead and put them in the comments and I will look at them and I will probably put them in my next video. Until then, subscribe, do that. All right, y'all. Peace.
Put up with a bitch